Hello and welcome everyone. In this video I would like to review this cool 10.1 inch dynamic Halo Android 14 tablet. So this tablet comes from a company called Muiso, and it's quite an interesting one actually because first of all it's really cheap. So I'm looking at Amazon and actually the current price for this model is actually something around 63 or 64 euro. So they seem to have some discount, but nevertheless the original price is around also 90 euro. So it's really cheap for this size. And it's Android 14, so it's not that old. So it's pretty good one actually. Some specifications of this one is actually very quickly to go through the list. It has Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 6. It has two cameras. One is 5 megapixel, one is 8 megapixel. And it has Face ID detection and 4GB wireless dongle black. And the memory is actually basically 10GB in one slot and 64GB in another slot, and it can be expanded to up to 1TB, which is really good. It has USB Type-C, so it has a lithium battery and 5-volt charger, 2 amp. And it can be controlled by a mouse, which is perfect for some office work or some student work. In terms of the resolution, is also not bad, so it's 1280 by 800 pixel. It's not the highest resolution, but again, for normal stuff it's pretty good. Don't forget the price, pretty cheap actually. So I have received this one to review. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just want to review the product and see actually how it looks like. Now let's open it up. So it comes in this cover. Let's just get rid of this plastic cover first of all. There we go. That is out. So this is our cover actually. That's how it looks like. Not much information on the box itself, but let's just open it up and see what it is. The only thing which actually catches my eye is actually the system, which is called Aomi OS. So they have their own operating system. It's an ARM-based processor, so it's a Cortex-M A55. So it's pretty good actually for some sort of small devices. So it's a quite powerful one. Right, so it comes in this cover. Pretty heavy, I would say, for a tablet. This is our charger, standard charger. We have seen actually quite a lot of exactly this one in different colors for completely different products. So they're all OEM products which they put together to basically manage the cost, which is a smart move. This is our user guide. Different languages basically in here. So pretty smart. I mean, mini stuff in here going on. Straightforward. So not much in here. Yeah. And we have our USB-A to USB-C charger, and this I believe is our dongle in here. So let's check it out. Seems like this is something I just saw here. Let's have a quick look. So this one, it is number 10, and that's a card ejector. Interesting. So this is a TF card ejector, I see. So basically you can use your nail or you can just push this one to take it. I've never seen anything like this. Interesting. And other than that, I think nothing else probably. Yeah, empty. Good. Let's put the box away. There we go. And now let's have a look what we have got. Open. All right, interesting. There we go. So this is our quite a nice design, I would say. I would remove this as well. All right, now this is our tablet. Looks like this. So we have a camera in here. So it's a plastic, basically quite a cheap looking plastic. And don't forget the price, right? So we are not buying an iPad Pro in here, but it's a kind of very cheap tablet. Here we have got two speakers. So this is like a docking for actually probably the keyboard. This is the volume on and off button. This is the TF card, and this is the USB-C. And the other side, nothing else. Alright, so I would say let's switch this on. Press it, copy. Okay, one thing which I pretty quickly actually realized is that it feels quite cheap actually looking at it, because the screen, the distance between the screen towards the backlight or the back LEDs is a little bit noticeable. But again, looking at the price, I think I can live with that well. Let's start. There we go. Now we are inside the system. This is how it looks like. First of all, let's see if we can increase the brightness a bit. Yes, this is the maximum brightness basically. Other than that, some normal Android stuff I would say in here. Let's go to the main menu. Let's have a look at the settings of this one. So I go to about the tablet. So it's model A10. Storage, as you can see in here, so we have got 33 gigabyte free. In total we have 64. It has 3 gigabyte and 7 gigabyte of smart storage. Battery capacity 5000 milliampere hours. We have 8 processors. Camera, front one 8 megapixel, 5 megapixel, and the back one is 8 megapixel. Resolution 1280 by 800 and screen size 10 inch. So it's Android 14 obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's the Xiaomi OS, I would say. In terms of the system, so it's Android 14. Memory extension, so you have got the smart memory, we have seen the other side. This is by default 2 gigabytes already used. And other than that, in terms of the sound, so media volume and everything, so I think it's pretty standard things in Android. Let's see one more time if we have some possibility to open up our YouTube. Yeah, now it looks a little bit better. Right, so I would just test, let's say, test videos. Alright, let's try it with 4K. There we go. Full screen, got it. Skip. I would say in terms of the colors is quite okay actually. Again, don't forget the price, 60 euro is really nothing. Sound is also quite okay, I would say. I have seen way worse as well. The display refresh rate is also pretty good. Everything is very smooth. The color depth is also actually pretty good. Look at the coloring, it's quite nice, I would say. In terms of the brightness, could have been a bit more bright, but still does the work. I think pretty good. Not bad. It's quite okay, not bad. I would say let's go with the camera, see how our camera look like. There we go. So it's pretty smooth. I would say let's check the text in here. Camera is just a normal camera, I would say, but pretty smooth. It's quite nice. So we can take a picture from it. Then let's go to the picture and see how about the resolution of it. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, once again, for the price, it's pretty okay. So it shows the camera information as well. It's pretty good actually. That's nice. Or perhaps it's just an Android default, I'm not sure. So it shows where it's stored as well on the device, so you can do the editing as well in here. Let's do some editing as well. Enhance. Alright, so it does the on the device enhance as well. I don't think it's an AI feature or something like that. It's probably some local on the device stuff, but nevertheless worked quite well. So you can feel the sensor is not that strong for the picture, but it does the work. I mean, it's actually quite okay, I would say. So the battery as well, I see that now we have 50 something percent. Just close everything. So in the beginning, I remember we had 60 something percent, 67. I think now we are 55. Yeah, nice, pretty cool stuff, I would say. And well, that's pretty much it. Hope you liked it. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, write down below in the comment section for me, and don't forget to subscribe. I always have new videos on daily basis. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Thank you and bye bye.